Hello, I'm here today to talk about rule of thirds. Rule of thirds can be used in photography. It can also be used in video. So I have one picture here, and rule of thirds basically states that you create a tic-tac-toe board on any picture, and this creates 9 equal segments. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And at the cross points, at the intersections of those lines, the vertical and horizontal lines, so right here, right here, right here, right here is where your eye is drawn and where your eye wants to look. So when it's offset, it just makes it a little bit nicer and a little bit neater. And I'll go over the reasons why. So in this case, the subject is, the focal point would be right here in this cross section. And then we're looking at the other cross sections as well. So comparing pictures. So we have a picture of a kayaker, and this is close up, and he's in the center of the picture. And this really doesn't enhance the picture in any way. You don't know what's going on, you just know he's kayaking, so you look at it, and that's basically it. It's just a picture and doesn't really tell anything. Then you look on the picture on the right. This follows the rule of thirds. This other picture on the left does not. So it follows the rule of thirds. So he's on this center line right here. And it appeals to the eye so much more because you can see that he's kayaking in a nice lake, he's looking off into the horizon, and you can see where he's headed, and you can sort of make a story about it. So this is why it's so much more appealing, because you can see where they're going. Well, it was created way back, we're not even quite sure. So I did a lot of research on it, and it dates back to the 1700s, and then it dates back before that, and then before Christ, and everything else. So it was sort of hinted at throughout history, but the first time it was ever written down in a book was in 1797, which is right here, and it was written down in a book by John Thomas Smith. And this, he was remarking on rural scenery, so he was a painter. And he was just documenting the fact that he found certain things, and the 3 things that he found out is in a painting, you want to provide composition, you want the painting to tell a story, and then he found that when you look at a picture, the eye doesn't rest on the center of the picture, it rests on different elements, and then, like I said, those cross sections is where the eye rests, and it likes to move around. So, first question that I have for you, in terms of rule of thirds, is I have these 4 pictures here. So what I want you to select, which picture doesn't follow the rule of thirds.